Hello and welcome to Arabian Business TV. Dubai property prices have fallen nearly 60% since their peak in 2008, but could 2011 be the year we start to see a recovery? Sultan Al Mansouri, the UAE's Minister of Economy, certainly thinks so. He expects prices to rise in 2011 going into 2012. We're going to go and speak to the property experts to find out if they agree.
From the work that we do, particularly within the commercial sector here, we saw a significant improvement in the marketplace during the course of 2010, and we expect that improvement to continue through the course of 2011. And it's principally being driven by people coming fresh to the marketplace in Dubai, either overseas company creating businesses here to service the region as a whole, or people taking advantage of the consolidation of their portfolio and advantage of the repricing of the estates here. So I think we've got positive news going forward. For the best located components of the market, I think probably the worst is over, but some still have some falls in value to come.
Although Charles Neal of Landmark Properties says the market is already showing signs of recovery, he predicts further declines in less desirable areas of the city.
We're expecting to see drops of probably 10–15%, maybe even more in some areas. But these are areas where new deliveries are going on. They're typically outside the centre of Dubai, so they're on the outskirts. You're talking about places like Silicon Oasis, you're talking about Remraam, some of the Jumeirah Park, Jumeirah Triangle projects, which will all be coming on for delivery in 2011.
Well-established areas will, however, continue to perform well during 2011, says Murray Strang of Clutton's.
We think downtown will go well. DIFC and downtown Dubai are very popular areas for the workforce and for international companies, and we definitely see a lot of the population living in that area due to that. And some areas that are still now supplying new property that don't have that initial occupancy from the last 2 or 3 years will continue to struggle. Areas such as Jumeirah Lake Towers and Business Bay they're starting to establish themselves, but I think that they have a long track ahead before occupancy levels in the buildings are coming up above 60–70% with the new supply that's continuing to come onto the market within the next 2 or 3 years. It was a far easier time for downtown Dubai and the Marina to establish themselves in 07 and 08 when things were going well, and to hold on to that decent reputation now in the next couple of years. It's much more difficult for newer areas to build that up in a difficult market like it is at the moment and maintain those occupancy levels through the recovery.
So despite the emergence of a two-tier market, it seems that there are some signs of recovery for Dubai's real estate market. Thank you for watching Arabian Business TV.